Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Nostalgia Rants, a place where we sit back and nitpick every single little detail in a show or movie. And during this process, you're going to hear a lot of nitpicking, voice acting, and random tangents throughout this whole video. But no need to worry, your reviewing experience will always be a 10 out of 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go. Sing with the voice of confidence. What the nigga? Is that DDG's baby mama? I know that boy DDG hurt, man. He can't watch Let It Shine ever again. Since we're watching this movie, I've had a question I would have asked you for a long time. And that is, when it comes to like a black church and a white church, do y'all feel the difference in it? Like me personally, I'm just like, where's the soul at? Like y'all, you're singing, but you're not singing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you go to a white church, you know, like I expect, you know, the mamas falling out, grandmas with the big hats. I'm expecting to be an extra choir after the extra choir just said we're gonna take a break. You know, like the other sermon, something like that. Like I remember the time I went to a white church and it was like, all right, the sermon's over. I was like, oh, okay, now they're supposed to do the whole thing. They're supposed to be singing. Nope, that was it. Church was over. You just left that day. I was like, what? Shirley, can you stop yapping and get on with the video? I kind of just want to see Let It Shine. I love how the congregation over here, well, is it congregation? I think it's congregation. How the congregation over here is just chilling. I was like, yeah, okay. Blood of Jesus, brother, man, what is all that ass? Oh, and by the way, Disney, I'm onto you, the Illuminati, you're not slick. And I don't know about you guys, but I personally feel like Let It Shine was like probably one of the only movies where I was okay with it being a musical. I'm usually a musical hater, but this is how I feel. Unless it's High School Musical 2, that was a bop. Let's continue though.
Cyrus, why do you want to embarrass me?
Because it's fun as fuck. Up top.
Come on! Wait. Who's rapping tonight? Bling? Again?
Oh my god. When I cannot wait till we get to the fucking rap, bro. Bling should have won it. I'm gonna explain to you guys why when we get there, because that was rigged. But in the meantime, can we talk about Cyrus' lineup over here? I don't get it. You can record a sound recording system studio right in front of you, but you can't afford a tape or fade? Get out! This nigga's over here focusing on who's gonna rap tonight. How about you focus on who's your next barber gonna be?
Nigga.
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder how the guy on the other line was like. He's like, yeah, that's it. What? Nigga, are you talking to me? What the f? He's like, yeah, hold still, I'm almost done. What?
Is this nigga serious?
Nice try, Cyrus. I'm not falling for that. You knew that shit was there since yesterday.
Hey, people don't know my rap game is tight too. I just, I keep it on the low.
This nigga is clearly lying, and the hoes are quite aware of it. Like, trust me, I know the next thing that's gonna come out her mouth is, oh, okay. How much money do you have?
No, nice to meet you. I'm Cyrus. Chris's invisible friend since kindergarten.
How are you getting on Chris right now? If you wanted to hit, just say so. Everybody knows closed mouths don't get fed. They weren't even jocking you. You just got there. Like, guys, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. On a two-man mission is only when you're supposed to bring up your boy. He already know you were supposed to be coming. And you came in here with a video game shirt and apron and an uncrispy lineup. The hoes weren't gonna mess with you regardless. My nigga Chris is innocent. This nigga Cyrus is a D1 hater.
Anyway, they're not my type.
Wait, fine?
You did all that and they weren't your type. Bro, what? Oh, I get it. You just like hating. Okay.
Call you the bling, but your jewels look spoiled. Your platinum chains look like aluminum foil. Hat's too small because your hair's too big. Hair under your arms like a real big.
Okay, calling his bling fake. Cool. Okay, that's a bar. Now, saying his hat's too small because the head's too big, I'm gonna give that half a bar. That's okay, I guess. Like, his hat obviously fits him, but I digress. But then he says, hair under your arms like a really big wig. Nigga, it is okay for us to have armpit hair. What are you saying? You can't even see it right now. So that's gonna get a deduction, because what the f was that? And I also want to point out, Disney, you see how you gave him a lineup right here? Let's hook Cyrus up, why don't we, Kay?
Bling retire, your breath so bad that your face is a shower. Marathon wash, 2 or 3 hours, the roof of your mouth is on fire.
Breath is so bad it's a shower, and it's on fire. These bars are god awful. awful. Like, I don't understand how you're trying to come for him when you're all in his face. Nigga, you back up. Like, I'm no like official like rapper, but I feel like I could have done something better than that. Like, he's got 3 little silly band shits on his arm. You couldn't come up with something like, all of them bands, but none of them blue. Both of these hands, they coming for you. I'm not a mechanic. Go seem like Titanic, cause best believe, nigga, that I'm coming for you. That's what I would have been. That's what I would have been on. What are you looking at me for? That's just the bar I thought he could have said.
Call you the boss, but you have no wealth. No employees, you should fire yourself.
Now see, this is a good bar. He's talking about his name. This is your stage rep. That's trash. And you're so trash, nobody's working for you. That's a good bar. But let's continue.
And your pants so tight that you can barely move. You're a bum that tells all rapper free.
See, there you go. That's how you do it, okay? He is a bum. Look at the trip. And you know you got a nigga on the ropes when he's not even looking at you in your face.
I'm the street's theme song, you're an interlude. Go put you on a play, watch you get chewed. They should call you a ghost the way you get booed.
Okay, so I have a very low IQ. I don't know what the first couple words were, but I did recognize ghost equals boo. Okay, I'm on track. I got it. Now, guys, just because a bar goes over your head does not mean it's a bad bar. Hey, Shirley, can you stop yapping? I kind of just wanted to see the rap.
I know I'm ready and able, but I'm stuck here busting all these tables. I can show I got what it takes, but I already used my 15-minute break.
How the hell did you already use your break? You got there like 20 minutes ago. What is the policy? And it's weird because Cyrus is 15 in this. How did you even get the job? Like, I understand if, if it's under the table and all, that's fine. But I mean, the owner should be going to jail. This is this is slavery. This is child labor laws.
I think you need a shower. I hear you scream, but your odor's much louder. No, that's the sound of victory. Now do your day job and get my compliment.
Now, y'all, pay attention, okay? For someone to still say about your odor and breath, let it go. This is not your battle anymore. And then your opponent uses it against you. That's a battle. That's actual battle rap. And he still called you broke. Go get my goddamn car.
Yeah, you are sorry. You messed up my new shoes, stupid. You lucky you didn't do it while I was spitting my hot rhyme.
Oh, you think that's funny? Okay. Cyrus, if I were you, I'd be like, okay. I'm gonna go lock the door to this place. Let's see how you act with this dish plate in your mouth. Tell me that much. And someone tell me, why does Bling's background dancer look more pressed than he is? Like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, you spill ice on his shoes. You spill ice on all of our shoes. One shoe fits all, fuck nigga.
All you need to do is get your flow tight, get some new fat gear, work on your stage presence, hit the gym a little bit.
I love how he sounds like, what's that dude, a Fit X Fearless? He just like, he's like, this is what you gotta do, right? You gotta do this. And Cyrus is over here like, what? Go to the gym, get hoes. What are you even saying right now, gang?
Now let's hear it for Atlanta's own Roxy.
I'm gonna submit a song for the contest.
So you'll make a song to get some hoes. Okay. But you won't rap against a nigga that was talking shit about you? I think your priorities are fucked up. Like, look, I get it. Getting hoes for sure. I believe it. I'm agreeing. But this ain't the way to do it, gang. All you gotta do is really get the drip to really do that.
Her beauty's crazy. I watch her from the crowd. Her voice is so amazing.
Bro, that reminds me of the time when I was in elementary school, man. There was this one shawty, bro. It was like I was 5th grade. It was like the last day of school. And I was like, I like you. I think her name was Jessica. I think Jessica's right. Jessica, man, oh my God. I was like, I like you. And she was like, I don't like you back. I just want to be friends. Oh! On the other hand, I do want to know, Cyrus, where the fuck did you get this picture from? You are not in any of this. Do you just have pictures of random people in your house?
This is more than a crush, more than a like more than a love. Baby, I'ma make you mine, and I ain't giving up.
Oh, chills. Literal chills.
Y'all don't understand, man. I put this bop on at least once a month. This is tough. But I do want to say this black nigga right here looks way too happy to be in that club. I'm just saying, you look at least 37, man.
Don't run away, don't run away from the truth.
I never understood why freaking Cyrus didn't just pick a picture of just himself or cut the picture. Like, it doesn't make any sense to do this. Like, I get it, he's 15, but he's not smart enough to freaking cut out a picture to make it simple. And who the hell is this in the back? That is not Cyrus. Who is that guy?
They say they're not in church because it's too early on Sunday and they too tired.
Yeah, it is. You only work on Sundays and Wednesdays. Of course you have time. Some of us work 5 days a week until nighttime. Excuse me? Hell, why don't you just televise your church so I can catch the recording? And I love how bro in the back is looking at him like, is this nigga serious?
Clubs keeping our kids out so late on Saturday night that they can't get up early on Sunday morning and go to church.
So, I don't understand why Cyrus is... If I was Cyrus, I would have blurted out, Bitch, I'm making money. First of all, you're not even paying me for this. And then y'all live together. If he's late, that's a reflection of you. He's 15. And you're worried about rap? Let's see how much you made in offerings last week, nigga. Because it must not be enough if you can't even pay your own son. Get out of my face.
Eliminate the harmful influences of hip-hop and end the powerful grip it's got on our children.
I love how everybody behind him is just like, this nigga is wildin'. What the hell? Like, everybody, what's that? Everybody's with the Fresh and Fit podcast. Like, oh, God, some niggas just should have a platform.
You look great. Thanks. And Cyrus, you look the same. I mean, exactly like you did in 3rd grade.
Nah, me personally, Cyrus, I wouldn't let that slide. I'd start coming for a whole life. I'm like, oh my God, yeah. Hey, ain't your parents still going through a divorce? Like, okay, bitch, you got jokes, me too.
Man, I guess we gotta straighten this out then. Yo, on the beat.
Oh, hell no, Skip.
Meanwhile, in our universe.
What you staring at, Opie?
Yeah, Cyrus is about to end it all. He's like, oh, okay. You got jokes? That's really funny. That's really funny. Hey, real quick, have you heard of something called Swiss cheese? Hate to see it. I would have went over there and told bro, like, hey, man, hey, don't you got a girlfriend?
Look, I just want to see where things go between me and her, so you gotta think of something, man, please.
Okay, she...
Okay. Now, guys, you tell me right now. Are you gonna let your boy get a chance to smash and take your record deal? Just let me know right now. Is that the type of timing we're on this year? You best believe I'm snitching, okay? That boy can't rap worth a damn, boy. He couldn't rap a goddamn present. You get it? Because, like, you know, with the present, you gotta rap it with rapping paper. Never mind. Forget it.
With us, let's see it's you.
This conundrum is just now hitting you?
This is not a condominium, bro. It is a studio.
You know, I'm more upset at the fact that they made me look up condominium and conundrum because I had no idea what either of those words meant versus the actual problem at hand right now, and I can't stand.
But if you don't want an inexperienced kid like me who charges half what your regular engineer makes, I understand.
All right, hold on.
Okay, like, what are the child labor laws for this, though? Like, he's like, yeah, you might as well hire. No, you're like 16, guy. No.
They say true love is blind, that real romance is timeless. You're like my favorite movie, play it then rewind it.
Look, all I'm gonna say, this song was tough as a bitch. Like, let's be real, okay, guys? If a nigga said, you like my favorite movie, play you then rewind you, oh, my panties are being pulled to the side.
Pause.
Like, you know what? That's actually what we need. We need more R&B soul, man. Like, I'm tired of this rap, man. I'm tired of hearing about, you know, people bitches, getting drugs, getting money. I'm over. Where the real soul food at, though? Matter of fact, in the comment section below, let me know what your favorite early 2000s to mid 2000s song was. We're gonna make a video on it, just saying.
Hey.
I hope I didn't interrupt, but I heard you from outside. You sounded great.
What? Heard it from outside and it's soundproof in there, bro? That bitch is lying. Why the f they got her smiling so big? And it's like, there's nothing wrong with smiling, but damn, the shorty got the chompers out.
Chris, what are you doing in there?
It's easier for me to talk to you like this.
All right, let me know right now. Is this like one-way glass? What do you mean, Chris? That is obviously Cyrus. And I'm really surprised that Roxanne didn't fucking call him on his bullshit. Like, so you're telling me being 25 feet away from me on the opposite side of this glass is way easier than talking to me right in front of me like you just did 2 seconds ago? Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's go, Truth. I'm really just trying to wrap my head around how is Cyrus doing all this to make his other nigga look good? Like, what? Like, Disney, what the fuck was the message you're trying to give me? Put my boys on with my shit? What? And then what happens if, you know, if Cyrus drops some weak shit? Then we both look stupid, bro. What? We both leave that record label with no record and no shawties. Fuck.
In the hood, cause you're so fine, you make me look good.
What the? Who the hell? Who else is on the track, bro? What? I thought it was just Cyrus fucking spin. This nigga got the Backstreet Boys too? I'm about to say, damn, this nigga Cyrus might be a better engineer than I thought. Damn.
You're kinda like the sun, cause the world revolves around you till my day's done. I tried to say something, but you had me speechless.
Drew, what are you thumbsing up for right now, my guy? He's about to take your shawty in a couple minutes. That nigga gave him a thumbs up like, yeah, we're doing a good job. Nigga, wait.
Wow. That's the most beautiful song I've ever heard.
More beautiful than Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga Die with a Smile? Are we serious? Oh, wait, it's early 2000s. Better than Neo, One in a Million? Swear, man, that bitch ain't got no manners.
I love the Beatles.
Oh, me too. Yeah, that's my favorite group.
Really? What's your favorite album?
I love how his face is like, what? I said that?
I mean, how can you and Chris even call yourself Truth when y'all both just live in one big lie?
Oh, nah. Chat, they cook with that one. Hold on. How can you call yourself Truth when you live in one big lie? Okay, what are we really doing in the studio right now? Hold on. No, they were in that room reading that bitch and they were like, how can you call yourself Truth when you live in one big lie? Oh, they cooked. Tom, Steven, get Tom. Tom, you wrote this shit? Boy, this shit fire for real.
I wanna be the greatest in the world, not for the money or the fame or the girls, not for the car keys or the jet skis or the vacations in the West Indies.
These, but simply cause I love it. Oh, this is so gas. This nigga Cyrus is spitting. Oh my God. Some of y'all don't even know. Like, y'all remember that game, Michael Jackson, The Experience? Okay, if they had to Let It Shine, The Experience, that'd be gas. It'd only be like 4 songs, but hey, I would destroy that bitch. Oh, and side note, best believe if anybody thinks they're seeing me in Michael Jackson, The Experience, I will dog walk your ass, 100%. I don't care. You know, in the streets, they used to call me Baby J or BJ for sure. BJ. Damn it, they got me. Fuck.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh, hold on. Y'all don't know about this, okay? Joe's Barbecue. Y'all know what this is? Hold on. Let me find it. Joe's Barbecue and Foot Massage. Yeah, only my OGs know about that. That was the spot for real.
Hilarious.
Yeah, this nigga Cyrus, that nigga's weird as fuck. Like, I get you like the chick, but why did you do a double take and make it weird, my guy? Like, what are we really doing? Like, I would have let it slide, you know, if you did a little lip licking thing like Corey Kenshin, but nah, he went straight fair with it. Like, yeah, I'ma need that, my guy. What? Yo!
No way you could stop me. Swag through the roof. Believe that's the truth. How'd I know that? Yo, I'm living proof.
Oh my God, Skip!
Meanwhile, in our universe.
You know, when it comes to church, why can't they ever just play like other music? You know, I get it, gospel, I get it's a church, but you know, you can't play no like Comethazine or something like.
Ay, I walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let it.
I'm just saying, you want to see some real praise? Put that shit on. I'm just saying. And for my diehard Christians, it is a joke. Relax. I can already see somebody typing in chat now like, yeah, cause I definitely want to hear some nonsense hood music while I'm at church. Yep, I'm like, bro, it's a fucking joke. Relax. Yo, don't touch grass, man.
But one day of praying won't erase all the years of betraying the goodness you was raised with.
You know what? Here's a question, guys. Answer this in the comment section. There we go. That sounds right. Damn, I am fried as fuck. If God is all powerful, all knowing, and all there is, does that mean he knew I was gonna do this stupid shit? And he knew I was gonna fuck it up? And he knew when I asked for help that he wasn't gonna help? So do I really have free will? Or is this shit planned? I need answers. Because if that's the case, then God, my nigga, what was the point of having my goddamn fingers closed in the car door? What did you gain from that? Like, bro, there was no character development. All I felt was pain. Is that because I didn't go to like the Wednesday, Sunday school that day? Is that why? I just realized I called God my nigga. I'm dead.
God knows who does their living in hypocrisy. Or should I say hip-hop? Chrissy.
Oh, now, okay, all right. Cyrus, I'm not gonna say you gotta Swiss cheese your dad, but you know, you might gotta beat his ass for that one. Go let him talk to your girl like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand it's your parents, but he did that shit in front of everybody. There's at least 300 people in there, and not only that, he did that shit in front of God. That's pretty goddamn big, man.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
We're going home. And don't make me repeat myself.
No.
You know what's funny? I know every black kid in America, when they saw that shit, they was like, oh, I'm gonna head out. I'm not getting involved in that shit. There's only like 3 things that could possibly happen if you tell your parent no. 1, they're gonna smack the shit out of you. 2, they're gonna beat your ass. 3, they're gonna do some crazy shit you never even thought of. They're gonna be like, okay, gotcha. I will see you when you get home. It's like, oh nah. Oh nah, you too confident. I'm dead. I'm dead as fuck. Like, have y'all ever had a parent say, I owe you an ass whooping? Like, what? You're gonna calculate a time to beat my ass? What the fuck? And then have the nerve to say after that, I just want you to know, I love you. You just beat my ass. I'm crying right now.
So give me some room to breathe.
I remember there was some beef at the end of the movie or some shit where it was like, yeah, you were driving a taxi cab. Nigga, I'm making more bread than you. You're a bus boy. What are you saying right now? Like, I know taxi drivers be scamming, bro. That little money manometer shit, bro. Like, they be taxing. Just what do you mean it took $30 for you to drive me 2 miles? These are the real criminals. Oh, and on a side note, for a black taxi driver, his hairline is tough.
Approved.
Cause you're one of the best rappers I've ever heard in my life, Cyrus. In my life. But every time Bling comes around, you let him punk you up because you scared?
I love how in these Disney movies, it's always like some stupid argument or something like that that really blows up out of nowhere. It's like, you got the biggest dick I've ever seen in my life, Cyrus. In my life. That's fat as fuck. It's, oh, Drew, what are we talking about? What? Ah, shit, I called him Drew. I meant Chris, guys. And why is everybody else just like actually watching with this commotion going on right now? Like, what? No way y'all care about this more than what's going on actually behind the scenes. Like, is there nobody on stage right now? No one's preparing for that?
No.
And before you say another word, I've been reading your song lyrics, and I've actually enjoyed them.
Whoa, no way, really? Yeah, once I got past all, trapping out the plan Bs and really serving the block, I kind of get the message, bro. You a real ass nigga.
I'm sorry.
I really don't appreciate Disney, you flexing on us that, Cyrus over here gets a dad and I don't. That's fucked up. This movie's getting rated a 1-star now. Fuck Disney. Fuck them. Next time, I need y'all to come correct. Come with that. Man, I would have never been like this if mom didn't die.
Have to trust. I'm sorry. Maybe you picked the wrong girl. Maybe you need to find somebody else to wear this wig.
You know what this reminds me of? You remember that scene from Hannah Montana where it's like, I'm Miley. Bitch, we been new. All you had was a wig on.
I mean, there have been nights where I couldn't even sleep thinking about the fact that I'm not you, and
oh, you gay. Like, Disney, yo, what the fuck was that, bro? There's nothing wrong with a little zestiness, but damn, like, where did this come from, my guy? Went from bro code to bromance. What? Who was in the studio that day?
Couldn't see it through. Roxy, I'm sorry.
You're spinning around and around.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
You know you don't deserve this trophy because you're not the best.
yeah. Is that a challenge?
Oh, finally. Let's dissect the bar, shall we?
Oh, boy!
Now, the rules for this are very simple, okay? Each bar that's actually a real disc, 2 points. Any half discs or half bars, 1 point. If there's no discs or no bars at all, 0 points. You got me? Just to make sure everybody's following along, this is what a disc actually is, okay? Now, some of them may be weak, but it's okay. We'll still get some half points out there. But anyways, let's keep going.
Here we go again. Prepare to meet your end. Just looked you up on Facebook. You have 0 friends.
Now, for my uncultured people in the back, I'll explain what he just said, okay? Now, here we go again. Prepare to meet your end just means that, hey, we're doing this rap battle thing. You tried to do it before, but you were too scared. Now we're actually doing it. Now I'm gonna show everybody just how trash you are, okay? Keep up. Just looked you up on Facebook, you have 0 friends. Just means that he did his research on them, or he did not. Some niggas do be lying. But he basically just said that, you know, no one knows you, no one likes you, you're nothing special, you're nothing important. You know, just a little light bar, okay? You know, we're just really setting into the tone, you know? But so far, 2 points.
This kid's a loser, yo. He ain't even kissed a girl. You write a love letters, I buy her ice and pearls.
Okay, so just to translate, all he said was, hey, he's a loser, he gets no bitches. We already knew that. And then the fact that, you know, like, you're spending all this time writing poetry, lovey-dovey. Let's get to some real G stuff and get to some ice and jewelry and perks. You know, stuff that really matters, you know? So in short, he's broke. Unfortunately, that is another diss. 2 more points. Let's keep going.
So how you like me now? Even Roxanne's in the background saying, wow, Bling's got style.
Now, if you look real closely, Cyrus over here is somewhat shaking in his boots like, damn, my shorty for real? But unfortunately, that's only half a bar. He just says, Bling, you know, she's got that, you know, it doesn't really count. But half a bar, we'll give it to him. But to really understand it, you have to, oh my God, shorty, can you shut the fuck up and just play the video? Oh my God.
I'm off the gold chain. If you're a rapper, why is Chris your backup dancer like an extra on Soul Train?
Yeah, that's gonna be 0 points. He didn't even diss Cyrus, he dissed Chris. You make sure you know who you're battling, guy.
But anywho, you're not a real MC. You should quit hip hop. Now be a good bus boy and go get your mom.
Do what you do best and bust them tables. That's a good diss. That's a good diss. I'm gonna give it a 1 though. I'm gonna give it a 1.
You're the duck without the waddle. You're the horse without the saddle. The ranch without the cattle. The day without the shadow. Son, I think you should skedaddle.
I was gonna say this isn't even a bar, but for me, analyzing, I think he's trying to say that he's nothing without this important thing, you know, rap, I guess. But if I have to think about your bar to understand the bar, I don't think that's a bar. I'm gonna give that a 1. But let's let him finish. Next bar.
For you to hear me clearly, adios amigo, you're over with finito. This clown couldn't rap anything but my burrito.
Yeah, that was whack. That's gonna be a 0. I'm not even biased. That was actually trash. And I want you guys to know I am sick and high while making this video, okay? Everything is all over the place to me. But while those bars were trash that Cyrus just spit, why is this room filled up with more white people than there is black people? I would have thought black people would be here, would they not? At least at a rap battle contest? Like, even the white chick on the side over here gave us the okie doke. He's like, yeah, we up.
You have to hold your mommy's hand before you cross the street. You have to sneak out the house just to clean and sweep.
Okay, I'll give that a 1. Okay, it's not bad, you know. If he come for him, you know, cross the street. Okay, cool.
And now you look queasy. I made him go mute. Put your camera phones up so you can post this on YouTube.
It's not really a bar, but it is a good rhyme. I'm gonna have to give it a 0 though.
Got a screw loose, he's terrified to bust. So lightweight that I can blow him over with a gust. You're weak like 7 days.
You're weak like 7 days. Hold on, that's kinda tough. But saying a man is terrified to bust in a rap battle, that's kind of gay. I just want to point that out. Like, anybody can make a gay bar. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, we sucking, we spitting, we fucking the kitchen. I love when he lick it. You know, I'm just saying, like,
the ceiling. Maybe you should start kneeling and either getting misty. You're so whack. If you were me, you couldn't diss me.
You're so whack. Even if you were me, you couldn't diss me. That is a 2-pointer. So far, my boy Bling over here is mopping up the competition. He meant what he said. Let's see what Cyrus' rebuttal is.
I'm eating this pipsqueak, and when we're on vacation, I let him house it. Here's a couple bucks, buy yourself a better outfit.
Now see, that's another 2, bro. He's killing him. What? I really don't know how his kids were like, yeah, Cyrus won. No, the fuck he did not. And Cyrus better than me. I would have picked that money up so quick and be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You know what? You don't have a stack of cash or a flashy pad. I saw you last week driving a taxi cab.
Okay, but at least, nigga, I got a job and I'm making more than you. What? You just saw the stack I just gave. And at least he's driving, nigga. Cyrus, you walk everywhere. I'm just saying. Like, if you really want to talk, let's talk about how you have Chris's sloppy seconds now, yeah?
Boom, roasted.
To an airport. In fact, you can drop me off at home after this. Then you can take your couple bucks back, but as a tip.
Okay, you just gave me back my money. Thanks, nigga. Appreciate it, fuck, nigga. Like, you call me that you need a ride, nigga. You know, you pay me for that, nigga. You're still losing.
One that's here that you're a millionaire. You're not a baller, you're a phony. I bet your whole crew was a bunch of rent-a-homies.
Okay, solid bar, rent-a-homies. Okay, you saying now all his... Yeah, okay, I get it. I'll give him 2 points for that one. That's a solid bar. I would never thought of that.
And now you lie in bed lonely. Your persona's a facade. The only girls you get are in the pages of a catalog.
Okay, another solid bar. Also, side note, Cyrus' mom is fine as a bitch. You see the French tip? Oh my god! I'd be like, hey, Mr. Cyrus, I'm ready for the tour. Leave me alone!
Here stands Lord of the Bluffs. His lies were legendary till the truth made him hush.
Now that is a pretty fire bar, but let's get one thing straight. He's been clowning on you for a while, since you started working at the damn joint, okay? The only person really on hush mode has been you.
And what's funny is your truth is enough. Why'd you have to make up all the money and the stuff?
Well, he technically didn't really make up the money. I get what he's going for, but Cyrus, he just kind of just throw $50 at you. I mean, he got some bread.
You don't have the guts to tell us who you really are, so you can keep a trophy that you don't deserve. I might be a busboy,
but you just got served. Okay, can't even lie, that bar is tough, but Cyrus, you're still losing, bro. He like, I want to know who's like, yeah, Cyrus won that. That is bold.
Cyrus DeBarge.
Wait, your last name is Chavarge?